Hey guys, so it's Chandi, and I have a project share that I wanted to share with you guys. I have been working on a couple of projects here and there, and I wanted to share with you what I've been working on. So I've been working on a couple of orders at the same time, and I made some new fall themed planner clips. So I'm going to share with you those first. So this first one is my take on the pumpkin spice latte, and hopefully you can see this without a glare. So here is my take on a pumpkin spice latte, and I think it turned out really cute. It's popped up. So that's that. And then here is my pumpkin. And I think he's my favorite. Is the pumpkin. And then he's layered, popped up. I used chalk to shadow him. So I think he turned out super, super cute. So that those are my two fall clips that I did. Okay. And then I did this bow one, and this one's actually for the holidays, more of like a Christmas themed one, or it can just be just a bow without the tag. And this one is on a jumbo clip. So this is a 4-inch clip. So this is a big one. I probably would use this more so for a bookmark, but you can also use it in a planner too. And I just have the bow, and it says Happy Holidays in gold. Super pretty. That shimmer. So that's that one. So it's one of my Christmas clips. I may do like another one or two. I'm not sure yet for Christmas. So next I'm going to share with you a mini album that I finished for a swap that I'm in. I'm doing a swap with a friend of mine named Trina. Trina, if you're watching this video and you want to be surprised, don't look. So you might want to turn it off. But yeah, so I decided instead of showing it all at one time that I would show the stuff as I make it. It's just easier for me because I like to package stuff up once I'm finished. I don't like, leaving stuff sitting around. I like to go ahead, get it packaged up, move on to the next thing, and stay organized and clean. I'm a neat freak, so that's how I operate. So anyways, the mini album, I haven't made a mini album in years, not months, not weeks, years. I don't know. I just kind of got out of making mini albums. I just stopped making them. It wasn't any reason in particular. I just wasn't making them anymore. But this was a lot of fun to create. This is using a, excuse me, this is using a file from the Silhouette Online Store by Lori Whitlock. And I think it's called a Flip Mini. Was it like Flip? It's Flip something mini album. Or it could be like Flip mini album. Flip Pocket mini album maybe. If you want to know, I'll put the number, the ID number to this album in the description box below if I can remember. So yeah, this is using a Lori Whitlock file, and then I use some dies for the gears and the arrows. Those are dies as well. And then I use some rub and buff to give it this finish that you see. And it says My Cute Guys, because she has one son and her hubby. So I think this turned out really cute. And then I used some Teresa Collins enamel pieces with the stars and the little circle there. So yep, and this is on a belly band. Now the belly band does not come with the file. I made that because I wanted something to help keep it closed. So I created the belly band. That does not come with the file. So it just slides off like so. Put that there. And then here's the mini album. And I used DCWV. It's a DCWV stack. I think it's called like Time something. I'm sorry, I don't have it with me. It's early in the morning and I haven't been asleep at 6:30 in the morning and I'm getting my kids ready for school. I'm not prepared, which is probably most of the time. But anyway, so yeah, I'm sure you guys probably remember from some videos because everybody was buying this paper when it came out. But it's DCWV Time something is what this is called. Like again, if you want to know, then I can find out for you and just tell you below. But it opens up like so. And I didn't decorate the whole thing. You have to keep this flat. You can't use chunky embellishments. So really this is mainly meant for pictures. And that's about it. You can use some flat embellishments, which is what I did. I just wanted to give her an idea, you know, of how to decorate it. So I kept everything flat, of course. Even flat, it's coming out kind of chunky. So I did put a couple pictures in here for her so that she doesn't have to do a whole lot. But I wanted to leave most of the pictures open for her so she can pick and choose what picture she wants herself. So this is Trina and her lovely family. And I use these letters are from a Tim Holtz block letter die, I think it is. And then there's another arrow. I have up here my heart and a little pennant. And then I have some tiny staples from the tiny attacher. This is Trina and her men. And then I decided to accent it with blue. And then it opens up like so. She can put pictures here on the flaps. Like I said, I wanted to leave space for her to add her own pictures of her choosing. And then on the inside, I have a picture of her hubby. And then on the sides, you see that it's still blank for her to add pictures there or journaling as well. And then here's another big spot she can use. It flips back open on this side, like so. So right now it's like this. So it's fairly long. And then this opens up. And there's a picture of her son and her. And I did do a little embellishing on here. It just says sweetest smile. I have some little embellishments. So really, really cute. And then for the middle, this opens up as well. And there's her little doggy. Isn't he cute? So she can add some more pictures up here, down here, on this flap here. And she can put something on the front here. So this actually holds quite a few pictures for this mini album. And it just closes up like so. And then you slide your belly band back on here. Let's see, the paper's sticking on the side. Just slide it back on. And there you go. So that's the mini album that I made for her. And then I also made this 3D frame for Trina. This is her and her hubby on their wedding day. I really like this picture of them, and I'm sure she probably has this picture in her house too, but you know, just wanted to make her another frame. Maybe she can have it in her studio or whatnot. And it just says together forever. And then I have a die cut here that I did with my Cameo. It was a print and cut. And then I added some die cut gold leaves. And I used the Martha Stewart punch for the butterflies. Really pretty. I have some sequins, some bling, and it's already in the packaging. So I'm not going to take this one out, but I'll take one of the other ones out that I did. I used waffle flower dye, this bow here. Used some vellum for that. Super cute. You can see it's popped up, the layers. So you can see all the pop dots. And it's layered. You can see all the dimension on that. So really neat. And then this is the back. It does stand. So that is the frame that I made her. So I'm making like 1 or 2 more projects. This is a swap that we decided to do with each other. Just make a couple of things for each other. So as you guys know, I have been making stuff for my grandmother that she asked me to make for her, that she's been hounding me to do for a while, and I just hadn't had the time to do it. So she's been asking me for pictures, updated pictures of my son and daughter for the last few years. I know I should be ashamed of myself, but I've just been busy. So, you know, my grandmother's turning 80 next year, so I need to stop being busy and make time to do what she asked me to do. So I finally did what she said. She threatened to come down here and kick my butt if I didn't send her her stuff. So she just asked me for pictures, but of course, since I was making the frames, I wanted to go ahead and give her a frame for each picture. So that way, all she has to do when she gets it is put it on one of her bookshelves or her china cabinets. She's got a bunch of stuff to put pictures on. She has pictures everywhere in the house. It's a little scary, kind of, because you feel like people watching you. But anyway, so yeah, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and do this. I wanted to go ahead and have it just ready, so she has to do nothing but take it out of these little plastic sleeves and put them up. So, and these pictures can come out. She can change them out if she wants to. So if I send her a newer one, maybe next year or whatever, she can slide this one out, put it in a photo album, and put the new one in here. So I will take this one out. And I am super sorry about the noise, but like I said, I don't like to have my stuff laying around where it can get messed up. I have kids, you know, people are in and out of my studio, and I like to go ahead and have my stuff wrapped up and ready to go. So all I have to do when I'm completed with everything is put it in the box, or usually it's in the box already. Close the box up and send it out. So here is the frame, and you can see the layers. It's popped up as well. This one is a different shape, and I used a two-tone effect. I really, really like how this one turned out. This is my beautiful 12-year-old daughter, Aaliyah, and this was their first day of school. My kids started school the first week of May. So, no, they started school May 10th. Is it not May? What am I talking about? August 10th. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. It's like I said, guys, I haven't been asleep yet. So there's no telling what is going to come out of my mouth. So anyway, they started school August 10th. That was their first day of school. So this is a picture that I took outside the house. And my kids, they hate pictures. So I took so many pictures of them as they were little and growing up that they've gotten to hate it. So I had to force her to take this picture. She's giving me that side smirk. But yes, this is my 12-year-old daughter, Aaliyah. And I did some wild orchid flowers. This is a flower from Hobby Lobby. And I think it's a Hobby Lobby brand, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's some wild orchid flowers down here. In the background, I used the Tim Holtz Flourish dye. I haven't used that dye in forever. That was one of his in the first release that he came out with of his dyes. This dye was in there, and I was like, you know what? I almost sold it, and I was like, I'm crazy. I need to cut it out. So I used it. I cut it out in some gold paper. That's behind there, and I got some more flowers tucked in there. As you can see, I did some splattering on here, all over the frame. And then I added this little bird, and I believe I got this in the swap in the group that I was in with Amador. I think this is from Amador when I did Bona's favorite box swap. And then I have the Heidi swap word lovely here. There's a princess bead, so it's lovely princess. And I just love it. I love the way this turned out. I really don't want to give it to my grandmother. She's lucky. She's lucky I love her, because as soon as I made it, I was like, she cannot have this. I'm sorry. I told her I'd text her the picture, but she was like, no. So anyway, that's how this one turned out. So I'm gonna have to put this back in here, guys. Hopefully you guys can bear with me, because I can't, like I said, I don't have stuff sitting around. I gotta put this back in here. I'm sorry for the extra noise if that actually bothers you. But, you know, crickling doesn't bother me in videos. Like when people say that, you know, I'm sorry for the noise. I don't know who that bothers, but it don't bother me. Either it means you opening something that you bought, or you opening something that you made. So anyway, that is my daughter's frame. Oh, I should have stood it up so you guys could see how it stands, but I'll stand up my son's, because there's a easel that's attached on the back so that it stands. I should have stood it up for you guys. I'm sorry. So that's that one. This video is getting long. This my son's. I will take this one out as well, and you can see his clearer because I did it in black. He had. Ooh, that was loud. I'm sorry. I tried to do it quick, but okay. So here is my 14-year-old baby. And I say he's my baby because he's my firstborn. He'll always be my baby. So, my daughter's my baby too, but this is my baby. So this is my son, Isaiah, and you can see his name, Zay. That's his nickname that we call him, which is short for Isaiah. Call him Zay. So that is here on the front. He chose what he wanted for his top layer. This is a print and cut that I did. I found an image offline, and most of these little characters in here, he knows who they are. My grandmother's probably going to look at this like, who the hell are these people, or what the hell is this? But he wanted to, you know, have input on what he wanted, so for his frame. So I chose to let him pick it out. So as you can see, there's all types of little characters on here, and I don't know who they are either. Like, I know some of them. Like, I know that's from Mario. I had the Nintendo when it first came out, so I know what that is. That's a little fire flower thingy. And then I know that little bad thing. One of those little guys, Kenny and all of them. Yeah, I know who that is. Cookie Monster. There's Zelda. See, I know a couple of them. I don't know what's up with the Ninja Turtles. I don't know where the green is at, but, you know. So some of these guys I know. Some type of Spider-Man, Monsters, Inc. But yeah, anyway, I'll be here all day finding all the different little characters. So this is my 14-year-old baby. And this was on his birthday when this picture was taken, when he turned 14. A couple months ago. So this picture is a few months old, actually. I didn't use his first day picture. He wanted me to use this one, even though I like the first day of school picture better. But anyway, so up here, like I said, I put his nickname, and those are 3D letters as well. So those are dimensional too. So, and then I got some little controller stickers from a sticker set that I bought years ago, and I found rummaging, cleaning out my drawer. And this is huge. This is a big frame. They're all big. None of these frames are small. This one, I should have measured the other ones. I'm so behind. This one's almost 8 inches, I believe. It's a little over 8 inches, actually. 8 1/4 wide. So this is big. And then, let's see. Stand it up. It stands up like so. So that is the frame. Like I said, when she gets it, she's gonna, oops, the picture's moving. See what I mean? You can take the picture out. But I do have a little glue dot on there to try to keep it, you know, not falling out too much. But I mean, it really won't fall out, but depending on how you move it, because it lifts up so you can change the picture out, it may shift. So that's the front. And then let me show you the back. That's the back of it when it stood up. And I used chipboard, well, not chipboard, but poster board, so that on all of them, so that it was sturdy when she's, having it stand up, because these are going to last a long time. And I wanted to make sure it was sturdy from kids messing with it, my cousins messing with it. I got the type of family, they nosy, so they want to touch and mess around with everything. So I know they'll be messing with these. So I wanted to make sure that they were sturdy, because if they mess up these frames, I'm going all the way to North Carolina to kick some butt. But yeah, so they're sturdy. So that is that one. And I was thinking, because when I was posting these on Instagram, everybody was liking them and stuff. I was thinking of maybe making a couple of kits in some popular colors for this, like black and gold. That's one of my favorites, color combos. I'll get my fingerprints all over here. But yeah, I was thinking of doing that in some pretty, papers like black and gold. And I said black and gold already, didn't I? Mint and pink. I think that would be pretty. Just, some different kits and stuff. A couple of them. If you guys are interested, just let me know. Actually, probably more than likely, what I would do with the kits is I would go ahead and put the frame together myself. But I wouldn't embellish it. I would put embellishments in there to coordinate with the papers that I use, and then you can embellish it yourself, or you can use your own stash if you want to. But I was thinking of doing that way, because this takes almost 50 pop dots to pop this up. It takes a lot of pop dots. So, and then, just to make it easier, so you're not trying to figure out how to put it together and all that, I was going to already assemble the frame and then just include embellishments for you guys to embellish it with the kits. So I don't know, it's just a suggestion. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that, and if so, then we'll go from there. So that is my son's frame, and now we're moving on. Gosh, we're at 22 minutes already. Okay, so I got inspired last night by Laundry Queen is her name on Instagram. She was posting some Halloween projects that she was making, and you guys know how much I love Halloween. It's like my favorite holiday besides Christmas is Halloween. I just love Halloween. I think it's fun. So, I don't celebrate ghosts and goblins and stuff. That's not really what Halloween is about. So, I just couldn't wait to get here and make a couple of projects, because like I said, I was inspired by her. So this little box here, I used an SVG Cuts file, and let me grab that for you. It is called Gimme Candy Boxes, and it has a bunch of different boxes in it for you to use for Halloween, little favor boxes. So for those of you that might be interested, it's called, like I said, the Gimme Candy Boxes, for those of you that have machines that can cut out SVG files. So that's where this is from, and this is a pumpkin. This is really cute. For the top part, I use some tulle, black tulle, and hopefully you guys can see that. There you go. How cute is that? That is so cute. And this paper stack that I use, I have it down here. It is called Halloween Scary Sparkles. I guess that's what it's called. It's by My Mind's Eye, and this was released in 2010. So I've had this for a long time. So, and it has some really cute Halloween papers in here that, some of them you don't have to use for Halloween, but, and they're glittered. Some of them are glittered. I know I'm going kind of fast through here, but this video is already long, so I'm trying to hurry up. But yeah, so I picked this up a long time ago. But that's the paper stack that I use for all of these treat boxes. And again, this one is the pumpkin, and he opens up like so, and you put treats in there. So that's how this one works. And these are for, look, you can see the face on there and the glitter. So these ones are from my daughter's teachers. She has 6 teachers. So I've gotten 3 boxes made already. So I got 3 more to do. And she's going to have little treats in there to give her teachers for Halloween. So I've met all her teachers. They're great. Love them. And we're going to give them some little snacks for Halloween. So this one is another one. This one's called Tombstone. And you see the little pumpkin. I got some bling. This cuts out from the file. And it's cute. It's got a lot of space in there. Some goodies. So that one is called Tombstone. And then we have the Boo Box. So I had fun with this one. This is popped up, the word Boo. And I used the Martha Stewart Spider-Man punch. And then it also came with the border, wow. Spiderweb border like that one did. And then this bat is from a EK Success punch, as well as this one. It's double layered. And then this is some jewelry wire that I have on top in red. So I thought, why not add something different and fun instead of the same thing over and over again. So I added some jewelry wire. And then, you hold it like so. Of course, when you put something in here, it'll have a little more weight to it. But like I said, it's jewelry wire. It's not a really heavy gauge. So it'll flex when I put something in here. And then it just opens from the top like so. And I'll put some goodies in here. So this is the 3rd box that I made. So I really enjoyed making these. They were a lot of fun. They came together fairly quickly. And now I only have 3 left to go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the projects that I've showed. I hope I didn't keep you too long. You might want to grab some coffee or something and watch this video. It's going to take hours to upload. So by the time it uploads, it'll probably be in the afternoon. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for some more videos. All right, guys. Oh, and Periscope, guys. I'm on Periscope. So I did a testing video yesterday, to test it out, to kind of see how I would need to have my camera and how I need to set up and all that kind of stuff when I'm at home. And it's really, really cool. I enjoyed it. I had a couple people jump in, let me know that everything looked okay and all of that. And it's really cool. So if you guys want to follow me on Periscope, my name on Periscope is my name, Chandi Walsh. So you can look me up on Periscope.